Day 17. Thank goodness old Uncle Herb, didn't give us a time limit on this. At least that I know of. Starting today with 70 steps, 2 gems, and 10 coins. That allowance is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alrighty, friends. So we know what we need to do today. Today, still trying to get all 6 chess pieces in one house plot. And we are trying to get a door on the back of the foundation. I like having things to work with. I do. Tool shed. What you got? Oh, okay. All right. Sledgehammer and shovel. Very, reasonable pieces. I'm not upset. Not upset by that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, tool shed. I don't think tool sheds ever let me down. Unlike some other rooms. Alrighty. Oh, I was like, why am I starting with workshop? I changed the rarity of it. That's so weird seeing it so early. I mean, since it's not as rare now, I don't feel as I don't feel like I gotta have it right now, I guess. So I'm gonna do bedroom here, I think. I think I'm gonna do bedroom there. And I'll do pantry over here. And maybe, you know what? Workshop, sure. We'll do workshop. Okay. All right. Let me fix my notes from last run and erase where I have found those check marks. Or the chess pieces, rather. So we have bedroom thus far in this one. Okay. Thanks for bearing with your friends. All right, where do I want to go first is the question. I am thinking, let's go over here first, because that'll be free steps. Oop, my earbud falling out. We'll put a, ooh, we'll take a die, hello. We'll put a door over here, or a room over here on the door. And then go from there. Ooh, walk-in closet, 4 items right off the bat. That could be nice. I think I'm gonna do it. All right, we have key, 2 gems, and lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Ooh, thank you. And another pawn in here. But I guess that's not really important to mark down since I've already got the one for bedroom. Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Back out of there. And let's go to pantry. Coins, apple, and I think I will do observatory here. Let's do that. Let's do that. We've got 19 stars now. We get a key, nice, and +5 diamonds. Ooh, ooh. I missed that telescope where it gave us double. That was really good. Okay, so for getting observatory, we get the night. Phone, cooperate with me here. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Cool beans. And let's go this way. I think we'll probably do hallway here so we can get that corner room. Oh. Oh. There she is. I don't know how rare this room is. And I also don't, I just don't know how it works. I don't know if it works for future rooms that we draft or if it works for rooms that I have yet to draft. Or, I mean, future rooms or rooms that are already here. I do see like what looks like one of those cork boards, kind of like the drafting room has. So maybe it just gives us like an option of like 3 rooms. I hate to have this room dead end, and storeroom would really be nice for the items, but I feel like I'm doing pretty okay on items right now. Again, don't know how rare this room is. Never had it before. Let's do conservatory. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hi, Umbra. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you slept well. Blueprince has been amazing. We just keep finding new discoveries like, oh. Like, I dare say one of my new favorite rooms. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. And it looks like conservatory is another rook room. Up to this point, the only one that I've had is Nook. So it's nice to have another rook room, although Nook is very common, so it hasn't been a problem thus far. But always nice to have options. Always nice to have options. Conservatory. It is a, what is that, a black rook? I think that's a black one. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell what colors they are. I don't have a shovel. Oh, I do have a shovel. Where did I get the shovel? Oh, tool shed. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful tool shed. Thank you. Thank you. We're setting ourselves up pretty well for if we find a shop. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Drafting locations. Oh, oh, yeah. Oh, this is huge. Oh, yeah, okay. So this tells you exclusive locations. Yes, yes. So I already knew that Garage, West Wing Hall, and Her Ladyship's Chambers could only be found in the West Wing. Knew about the East Wing Hall being in the East Wing, and I had suspected about the master bedroom over there too. But other special cases. Conservatory can only be draftable in a corner. Thank goodness I drafted it here. Thank goodness. Oh. I probably wouldn't have seen it this run. And then bookshop. I've never seen bookshop. Where the heck? Can only be drafted from the library. Oh. No wonder. No wonder I've never gotten bookshop. Man. Man. Oh, what a beautiful room. All right. What's the deal here? In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Okay, so we can adjust the rarity of aquarium, bunk room, or nook. I think I'm leaning most toward aquarium. Because that has a lot of like nice like perks to it. I mean, all the doors for one. We can usually find items and dig spots in there. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh. Unusual is a term reserved for the floor plans that are encountered on occasion, the infrequency of which may contribute to their apparent prestige. What did the other ones say? Rare flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and represented in so few numbers that they are considered by many to be endangered. Without serious conservation efforts, many of these rare specimens may never be seen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go commonplace. Floor plans are often classified by conservationists as the weeds of the drafting pool. Well, this will be a beautiful weed. For their overabundance prevents other less common rooms from flourishing on the estate. So I guess that would be the downfall of making a lot of rooms common. It makes the other common rooms more difficult to find, I guess. But still, I think I'm still gonna do this. Okay, did that work? Choose commonplace. Choose. Can I affect all of them? Today you may adjust the rarities. I thought I could only do. Oh, I thought I could only do one. I can do all of them. Oh, or wait, maybe I can't. Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Well, so what is the current thing for bunk room? It's currently an unusual room. I'm genuinely like wondering if I should just set them all to common. It might make the rarer rooms a little bit more difficult to find. So maybe I should actually and this is a dead end room, so maybe I should set this to be rare instead. The only sad thing about that is it might take me a long time to see my little buddy again. The little hamster dude. But the chess pieces in there are just pawns. I can find pawns anywhere. Benefit of bunk room, you usually can find some good items in there that are helpful, but I think I'm gonna set that to rare. I think so. And then for the nook. So this one is commonplace. Nook is nice because it always has a key for us and it has a door on it. And we do get rook in the nook. Yeah, I need to keep this as common. I do need to keep this as common. Because my only other rook is in this room. Let's keep this common. Okay, all right. Wow, I was not expecting that it was gonna let me do all three. I feel overpowered now. I love this room. So glad that we found it. So glad that we found it. All right, so let's head into here now that we have changed those rooms. And do I want to keep progressing up through the hallway, or do I want to go through the workshop? What I'm trying to do right now is I need to try to get a door on that side of foundation. Parlor would give us gems. I got 6 gems right now. Nook would give us another key. Keys are always nice. Yeah, maybe let's do Nook, I think. I want to save corridor. Oh, a magnifying glass. Nice. You are always a sight for sore eyes. I'm kind of hoping that we get something that goes back up north with this to help with foundation. Yes, perfect. Billiards room. Perfect. Perfect. Nothing over here. And, ooh, 2 dice? Oh, I was literally just about to say, thank goodness I've got the 1 dice so that I can put a door over here at the foundation. Now I have 3. I have 3 to work with. Oh, this is going well. This is going well. 19 minus 11 is 8, times 3 is 24, divided by 12 is 2. 5 squared is 25, minus 5 is 20, times 5 is 100, divided by 5 is 20. 12 plus 18 is 30, minus 20 is 10, times 1 is 10, squared is 100, divided by 20 is 5. Oh, brain hurts after that one. Alrighty, okay. I need something with a door facing here. Drawing room, that would work. Hallway, that would work too. I don't think I want to waste drawing room quite yet, because the perk on there is very, very good. Let's do hallway. Let's do hallway. Gosh, I hope I'm doing this right. I'm assuming that I am. Gosh. Oh, that looks so cool. I wasn't expecting that we would actually get to see it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Are you still going? Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping. Do we think that this is a permanent fix for the foundation? Oh, I wonder. Oh. I love this game. I love this game so much. Now, I just need to get into the foundation. Garage is always nice. Because 3 keys and it's another way out. Just I feel like it being a way out here is not great. I feel like I'd rather have it like further up and not be a dead end. I feel conflicted here. I feel conflicted. I don't have shelter this time. This time we got a trading, tool shed. Tool shed. I don't want to use my dice here. I don't think. I'm gonna do storeroom here. In most cases, I would say it would be really risky for me to put a dead end room here when I've only got this door here. But considering I have 3 die, I feel pretty confident that I should be able to get a door going north on that. Not that I want to use up all of my die in one go, but if we need to, a baby's got to do what a baby's got to do. I'm still not sure about with our last run what was causing those books to show up when I was drafting. Not sure about that. Am I doing a good job of marking down what chess pieces I've been finding? Let me make sure about that too. I've got that we found a pawn, and I've got that we found a knight. Did we draft Nook? I don't think. Oh yeah, we did do Nook. Look at me, not taking notes, shaking my head. We also got the conservatory too, so I missed out on double of those. Double rook. All right, so we have found rook, pawn, and knight at this point. Okay. Let's take a look in here. I haven't been in here yet. Ooh, broken lever. One day I'll fix you. Shovel, broken lever, and something else. I just don't know what that something is. So broken lever can also combine with sledgehammer too, but then not shovel. It's like a third item that I don't know. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I guess it's good that we have this in case I do get some stuff to craft with. All right. Give me a door going north. Cha-ching. And watering can? Ooh, you sassy thing, you. Hello. Nice. First time you enter a green room, use droplets to gain gems. Yeah. I could go back to conservatory, but I don't want to spend the steps. But what I might do is exit out of here and then come back to get an extra gem. Ding. Thank you. Oh. Should I go ahead and draft rooms? I don't think so. I think we'll come back. Where are you taking me? Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this game. Ooh, that looks like Oh, that looks like a basement door. Am I gonna need another basement key? Maybe. Upgrade disc. Been finding a lot of those lately. I also didn't notice if me coming down here, if that actually used up a step. I'm assuming we're gonna be going back up, so I'll have to pay attention then. Would this call the elevator maybe if it wasn't here? The elevator call button is locked with the electronic key card. Oh, interesting. Okay, alrighty. I'm not on the map anymore. I find it interesting that there are sketches here. Stage and sage. Would that be for where the foundation currently is? Maybe. Let me check if that matches with my grid. 4 up. Yep, that does check. Do I need basement key again? Oh, you. Oh, you. Just when I thought I was done with basement key. I should have known. Alrighty, well, we are in fact going to need to get to antechamber again, my friends. Should have known I wasn't done with antechamber. I think before I went up, I had 45 steps, I think. So it looks like I still have 45 steps. Okay, so going down there does not in fact use one, which is awesome. Awesome. Nothing of interest. Awesome. Great. Terrific. I'm so happy this is here. I'm hoping it'll stay there. I'm assuming it will. I'm assuming that that will be a permanent thing too. Wasn't added to our permanent additions, but the foundation itself is a permanent room. It says does not reset each day. So that I will be shocked if that elevator is not in that position tomorrow. I will be very, very surprised. I think I'm gonna do hallway so that we can get down below. I got so many hallways now. I got a hallway here. I got a hallway there. Potential other hallway here. My whole draft pool is just hallways at this point. When does it end? I could do commissary because I do have a lot of money to spend. I think I'm going to do a hallway. I think I'm going to do that. Because you've got like this whole side over here that I have not gotten to. And I would like to get to it. Oh, pool. Oh, code check. Oh. Pool would be very nice. And if I do this here, then I'm really gonna have a tough time getting down here. But, you know, I feel like in case I come across anything like Boiler Room, which I have not had the opportunity to change rarity on yet, I need to have this. Go ahead and get my gear wrench out. Thank you. Do I want to drop off anything? I don't think so. I just gotta be careful with my steps. I'm doing great on all of my other resources. I got 3 dice, 7 keys, 8 gems, 18 coins. But my steps are getting a little bit low. My steps are getting a little bit low. I should have maybe put a door over there on foundation if I had thought about it. I think this would probably, yeah, let's do drawing room. That's going to be my only option for getting over on that side. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Alrighty, all of these options would block me off from all of these, so let's definitely redraw. Office. Yes. Yes. Office would give me, king. Would that give me king? I think that would give me king. It would. Oh. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. King, you beautiful thing, you. We should also open up this safe. Money? Nice. We can open up this save, and I can get another gem out of there. See, the hand is pointing to the safe, which makes me think there's something up with that hand pointing in the bedroom. 03, 03. I still don't know about the second. I still don't know about the second 03. Still not sure about that one. I just had never used magnifying glass on there and just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything huge. Okay, all right. I think I have an upgrade disc too, don't I? Yeah, man, we are doing... I hope I don't screw up this run some way, somehow, because this is looking beautiful so far. Mailroom. I don't do mailroom too often, but okay, what you got? Mailroom, same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. Ooh. And see, I think that's part of the big reason why I don't draft mailroom a lot when I see it, which is not very often, granted. Typically, mailroom, a package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room, so it's very dependent on you getting mailroom twice in a row. Or is this, I wouldn't have to worry about that. I would just have to get to rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day... Oh! Oh! The day after drafting this room. Oh! I think I like that. I mean, yes, with this one, we would get it the same day. But who's to say I don't get to rank 8? And by the time I get to rank 8, the benefit that I would get from the package might not even be worth it. I'm leaning towards this one the most so far, but what is this one? Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting the room. I mean, that sounds cool, but it's just so conditional, specific. Yeah, I'm gonna go this one. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off at the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. I like that. I do. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. So now let's... Should I go ahead and run payroll and stuff? After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chambers currently on the estate. Oh, I don't really have any of those. I could spread gold. I'm wondering if I should wait in case I get conference room. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe I'll wait in case I get conference room, because I'm doing okay on money right now. But at least we did use that upgrade disc. All right, well, I guess we're gonna do Den. That's the only one that will let me keep progressing downward. We'll get another gem from there. Ooh, and I do see a chest in here too. Do I have sledgehammer? I do have sledgehammer, yes, yes. Wow, okay. Well, if it was gonna give me something, I think that was the best option. Sadly, can't find food in those. Okay, corridor or dining room? I kind of don't want to do dining room here because it's, you know, just like so tucked away. We're so far from rank 8 still. I usually like to conserve corridor for like higher levels where the doors are more likely to be locked. But at this point, like, I've got 8 keys. I'm seemingly doing okay on the keys. At this point, I just hope we find a security room and a key card. That's been my problem the last couple runs. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. But if I don't do this, then I'm not going to be able to get into that corner. Let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe we can find running shoes in here too. Okay, no running shoes today, sadly. One can dream. One can dream. Oh. I could do utility closet. So then I think I could turn off gymnasium. Just the problem is if I turn off the key card system right now, then I'm not actually going to be able to use those doors. If I... Bedroom closet. I mean, what if it has a key card in the bedroom closet? I don't know if I've ever found a key card in the bedroom closet, but it might have one in there. It's risky. It's risky. Ooh, idea. I have the gear wrench. If I choose utility closet, even though this is not a great place for it, I can change the rarity on it. And that will help me for future days. Let's do that. So the rarity is standard, which is, I mean, it's not bad, but I want commonplace, I think. Okay. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to turn off keycard system. I'm going to turn off gymnasium. Might as well just turn off darkroom, I guess. And we'll turn on garage. Cabinet, what is the deal with you? I'm tired of your secrets. Tell me. Tell me. Well, at least now we don't lose our steps in here. So that's nice. That's nice. I gotta buy some food, though. I am getting pretty low on the steps. Okay. All right. So, I've got so many hallways. Do I put another hallway here, or do I use one of my free redraws? What chess pieces do I still need? I need bishop and I need queen. Queen, what is the tough one? That you can only get from Her Ladyship's chamber, which can only be on the west side of the map, or study. The bishop is a bit easier. We can get that from rumpus room, chapel, or attic. Since we get a free redraw, let's redraw and see if we can get like rumpus room or something, I think. I'd even take chapel at this point. Or security, or that. Sure, twist my arm. Key card system. You are going to hi, and you are going to unlock. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so now, ooh, you know, y'all, I just had a thought too that I think I actually want to test out do I want to test it out right now? My thought is that with the foundation, there was that button down there, down the elevator. That was for the elevator, but it needed a key card. We are right beside the foundation. So this would be like a really good time to test that. I'm just low on my steps. And pressing that button down there, honestly, I don't know if it's even going to do anything. Like, my thought is that maybe it's just for, like, if you come from the other side, wherever that basement door comes from, it might just be for, like, summoning the elevator if it's not already down there. But I don't know for sure. Like, what if something is underneath the elevator that I could find? I don't know. I don't know. Let me try to be conserving with my steps right now. But let me also go into my notes. All right, so we already had the night because I had observatory, but security room, that was still great. So glad that we found this. Okay, chapel, ooh, that would give me bishop. Hate to lose some coins, but I think we do it. I think we do it. All right. We have bishop. I just need study or her ladyship's chamber. Her ladyship's chamber is going to be a stretch because that can only be on this side. But I think this study can be anywhere. My money. We're doing okay on our money today. We're doing all right. I think Shrine would be very pleased today if I had Shrine. I kind of want to give Shrine another shot. I only got it that one time. Wasn't feeling super happy about it, but I feel like I should give it another chance if I find it again. You know how I feel about Solarium. Oh, but kitchen would give me food. But maybe Solarium could help me. Get the study. Or her ladyship's chamber. I'm gonna do that. Oh, and watering can. Just Gem City right now. So many things. So many things. Still have not been in Cloister to even like use this tidbit on how to get into the middle. But hey, maybe now that we got Solarium here. Oh, steps. Oh, you beautiful thing, you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Maybe now that we have Solarium, maybe I'll be more likely to find the Cloister. Maybe so. Maybe so. I am not doing ballroom. I could do dining room. We're very, very close to rank 8 now. And that would give me a lot of doors too. do dining room. Let's do dining room. I was trying to decide which room I want to go in first. Oh, pool. Or commissary. I could find running shoes in commissary. That could be helpful. It cracks me up how many hallways I have. I think I'm gonna do pool. But I don't think I'm gonna go in there yet, I think. Or am I? I'm gonna put a door here. Oh, hey, it's that vestibule. Whenever you enter vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, whoa, that was kind of like creepy how the doors opened. I didn't like that. So this door is unlocked. The one across from us is unlocked. Just don't know if it's the left or the right that is. All right, before I go in there, let's go over to pool. Running shoes, yes, yes. That's gonna help us conserve some steps, baby. And I don't need key card. Let's go, baby. Cloister, oh. It's not a fantastic place for Cloister, but I haven't seen Cloister in so long. I haven't gotten to try out the thing with the pillars. Honestly, that would have been a really great place for that hallway, but this is gonna use up 3 of my gems too. Do I still have watering can? I think I still can get a gem back with watering can. So there is that. There is that. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So what was that tip that it gave us? Let me read that again. While facing the statue, press the base of the pillars on either side. All right, there's the statue. Like this pillar? Oh, that's clever. I don't know if you noticed, but the pointer didn't pop up until like I hovered there for a good second. It's kind of like a, you know, a safety precaution thing. Did that actually do anything? Oh, I guess I didn't press it that time. It's like a safety precaution in case you like just accidentally hover over it. Nice, nice. Oh, and steps, beautiful. And more money. This is the statue of Orinda. I've been wondering if like her pointing to something like is that clue that we found down in the cavern. It seemed like it said something like angel points. But I don't see anything like up there. I don't see anything like over here. I still don't know what the deal is with that. I really don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, almost missed you. Hello. Hello. Mr. Nagula. Mr. Nagula is the name of the groundskeeper here at Mount Holly. If you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estates. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Mrs. Babbage. Wonder what that means. We've learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it's much cheaper in the long run to be generous. 2 allowance added to our daily amounts. So I think each day now we're going to be starting with 12, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Nice. 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 Alrighty. From here, let's go over here and see about putting a room. Should we put a room here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, bedroom, closet, that would give me 2 items. Dark room, gross. Or locksmith. If it gives me a special key, that could be nice. What's the chess piece I still need? Still need the queen from the study. You know, heck it. Let's do locksmith. Let's do that. It does indeed have the special key. Not too worried about lockpick kit today. But let's see about you. Let's do that. Oh. It's so shiny. Prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of the same color. Oh, intriguing. I had actually seen reference to the prism key once before in the game. It was when we had the basement key and I went to the trading post and we could trade the basement key for a prism key. Don't know if that's really a fair trade, but this is very intriguing. This is very intriguing. Okay. All right. Thanks. Thanks, locksmith. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was wondering if I wanted to open up cloister here or if I want to try to come down here from this way. Normally, I would say, why would we come down this way? Because, like, trying to get all straight rooms here would be difficult. But the only reason that I'm saying that is because the one time that I found her ladyship's chambers before, I think it was like me going south I think I found it like in the corner or something. So I was thinking if I started from up here, I might have a higher chance of running into it. I did find that note before. I don't know if it mentioned anything about the, like, entering from the south. But am I correct in saying that I entered from above her ladyship's chambers before? The conservatory said, yeah, her ladyship's chamber from south-facing doors. I'm always confused by the wording. Like, I wish it would just be like up, down, left, right. From south-facing doors. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking of going back up to vestibule and seeing if I can work my way down from there. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. Alternatively, I could just go from the pool here. That would use less steps too. I also didn't eat the food in the dining room. Oh, but I guess technically I haven't been up to the vestibule yet, so yeah, that's that. That is that. All right. Yeah, let's I feel so conflicted. Let's do this. This is putting me higher up. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. I don't think I want that. Or I don't think I want that. Spread keys throughout your house. If I do this too, then I'd have to get a corner piece here to turn, another one to turn here. But it could theoretically help me, it could theoretically help me, have more chances of getting the ladies' room. And I can't do Rotunda because I don't have enough gems. This is gonna use a gem. But I think I'm gonna do it. Already finding a bunch of keys in here, which kind of makes me feel like, should I go ahead and use some for the lockers? Maybe I could like find some food or some gems in there. I have found gems before in there. I think I'm gonna open up some lockers at least until I find some gems. Okay. I got one gem. I'm starting to feel greedy. Do I go for more? feel like 3 is a safe number. Bad choice. Did I just find a bomb? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions? Okay. A battery powered contraption? I don't know if I've seen anything like that. Oh, I got so excited. I don't need keycard now. Maybe I could craft with the battery pack. Could we do? Oh, no, maybe not. I was thinking maybe the battery pack and the microchip? No, probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. I'm tempted to keep using my keys so I can get some more gems, but I don't want to run out of keys. Y'all, I've gotta get some more gems. Thankfully I already had the bishop from chapel, so I don't need attic, although 8 items, that would have been nice. And master bedroom doesn't have any chess pieces. I really don't want dark room, so I think this is going to be the time that I use my first reroll. All right, parlor it is. And parlor will give us a couple gems. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, just don't screw up this puzzle, Wade. You haven't missed any of them yet. Don't let this be the one. The gems are in the false box. Could be true. The gems are in the false box. Could be true. Only one of the other boxes is... Okay. So let's say this is true. This is true. The gems are in a false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. That's false. So it's in this one. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. All right. I need a room that's turning left. I don't think I could even use prism key here. Ooh, but more dice from boudoir, and it's the right shape too. Attic, that would be really cool, but I can't do that. I can't do that right now. Okay, alrighty. We're still cooking, friends. We are still cooking here. I am up to 4 dice. 4 die and a dream. Okay, what I want is... I want her ladyship's chamber or study. Or a room that will go straight. There we go. There we go. That's all of my chess pieces. Now we just got to get back. I am tempted to not even go in her ladyship's chamber. Ooh, the next time you enter boudoir, gain 10. Oh, I'm going in, baby. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Ooh. Do I have walk-in closet? I don't think so. I'm going in. And a gem! And a gem! Nice! Nice! Food in here would be great, but I'll take anything at this point. I can't use... Oh, I was wondering if I could use the prism key here. You know, it's interesting that, like, it doesn't even give you the option for a key to use. So yeah. But I guess that maybe makes sense if you need a very specific item. Hello. And then we did see this locket before too. This was her husband. Oh, friends, I'm excited. We just gotta get back. We gotta get back all the way to the bottom. I really, and I do have running shoes now, so that is helpful. I am, you know. I could go to dining room, eat some food, and then maybe we can still go to 10 steps there. Awesome. Oh, and also, almost forgot again. Y'all, this run, I don't want to jinx things, but things are just looking absolutely fantastic. This has been amazing. This has been amazing. Tempted to spend a couple more keys, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will, because we might be able to use them over off of vestibule. I do need to make sure that I look around though, because locker room did spread some keys around the map. So we might have some keys where we didn't previously. Alrighty, so let's go into dining room. What do we have for nummies? Porterhouse steak, 20 steps. 10 if you have a showroom in your house. What now? I've never heard of a showroom before, but honestly, like 53 steps. I think that'll be more than enough. I think. You know what I could do? I could go up into vestibule, spend some steps there, and then come back to dining room in case I happen to get showroom. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that because I've still got 33 and running shoes. Oh, I didn't like how they just closed. Oh, that was scary. So is this the locked one? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, boiler room? Oh. study, your presence would have been appreciated a little bit earlier. So I don't think I can do anything right now with Boiler Room, guys, but I have my gear wrench, so I can change the rarity of Boiler Room. Yeah, 3 amazing choices. I'd say maybe this one a little less amazing. But I mean, drafting room would have been cool too to get new floor plan. But I have been itching to change the change the rarity on the boiler room for a hot minute. Now's my chance. I gotta take it. It is an unusual room. Now it is going to be commonplace. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Alrighty. So, oh, it's nice that that bridge is still here from how I unlocked that before. Sweet, sweet. I wasn't expecting that to be the same. Okay, I'm not expecting to route power at this point, but I feel very confident that we can do that easier now with the rarity changed for future days. I don't think I can use the prism key. I think that has to be on a certain color room, and this is a blue one, right? If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green, yeah, so that wouldn't be good here. I would have killed for kitchen before. Now, not so much. I have 4 dice. Let's go ahead and use one. Ooh, ooh. I've never gotten vault before. Plus 40 coins. What the heck am I gonna do with those? But just the fact that I have never gotten it before and it might have something. I just realized too, we still have not been over to that door on Cloister. I don't think I have a safe deposit key. But I still think I want to see this. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Hello. Hello. Hello, you. Have no idea what I'm gonna spend you on. Man, this would have been a good day for Shrine. Nothing behind here, right? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, and hey, there's a rook in here too. Keys, that's good for locker room. Might go back there. I'm gonna write down that there is a rook here in the vault. But, I mean, we are about to go to that cavern, so I don't know if I really need to know that, but still, I like taking notes. I like taking notes. Hello, sir. Thank you for welcoming into your inner sanctum. Oh my gosh. So, if I had a key, I wonder what you can get out of these. Wow. Wow. Alrighty, okay. So let's go to the other side over here and see what we can get. Laundry room. I don't have that door of antechamber open, do I? That one is open from the Great Hall, and I don't think I got Great Hall today, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's use one of our die. I think I'll do that. Planetarium would be nice to end the day here, but I don't know if that's gonna work out. And conference room would allow us to keep going off to the side over there. Let's do conference room. Anything in here? Don't think I've spread anything today. Oh, it'd be so nice to have you open. Gosh. That would have worked out so well. Library, maybe a chance to get the bookshop. I do have a lot of money. X marks the spot. We're finding so many good things today. X marks the spot. Where the heck is that? Is that den? X marks the spot in the den? Look at all of my items. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5. It's 5 up. Oh, so it's an office. Okay, all right. Well, we can make a pit stop in office. Sure, why not? You know, I never even like spread money today. So if I for some reason need more money, which I don't think I will, I could go back there. I could go back there. Oh, wow. There was nothing in this book, right? No. Oh, and this is, okay, so I have only gotten library once before, and it let me put in an order for a book. The History of Orindia. That is the name of the statue in the cloister and the 7th angel in the chapel. 2nd edition. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh, I want the OG version. Maybe we can find that in the library or the bookshop. Ooh. Author Caleb Manning, History of Orindia, borrower Herbert S. Sinclair, borrowed it on February 9th of 81. Mary Jones, our mother, borrowed it on January 6th of 84. And Detective Bon Margol, I've never heard that name before, March 2nd, 87. Let me, I'm gonna write that down, but I'm gonna just take a picture for now, since I'm running out of time. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. All right, what do we have here? Oh, you cut out so much. How is someone supposed to read this? The name used to designate the realms of eastern waters is no longer something known to the average citizen. Like, why even let people get this book if it's gonna look like this? Of the elder generation, we must permit our leaders to enjoy and enjoin us to abandon our past. Okay. Agera. Most historians mark the beginning of the First Era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oh. So I have seen the name Oris before. I was thinking it pertained to that one of the angels, because we saw something, if I'm thinking of the right one, we saw something about Oris being tied to like raven, dark black hues. But based on this, it sounds like Oris is a king. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of these bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. Second Era. It was the 4th king who split the vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, something. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms. That could be helpful. A wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region, Eurasia, a land steeped in tradition. Third Era. As the Second Era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the Third Era was defined by something. Commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. So here we are seeing the markers for at least a couple of the realms, districts, whatever these are called. One of them is covered up though. I'm taking pictures of all of these pages, not only because I don't have just time to write stuff down right now, but also too, if we do manage to find the original version of this book, I want to compare like what is covered up like to what might not be. Fourth Era. As the kingdom entered the 4th Era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a something. King who often was seen drinking. Yikes, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the courts, but the masses as well. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Arindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I will say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit, we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Von Margle, the Red Guard. Interesting. We've heard mention of the Red Guard before, so this Detective Von Margle worked for them. Can I see this page? Yeah. Desolates was renowned as the king of something. No one, when he made the decision to move castle and court behind, maybe leaving the castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, maybe so the king voluntarily left, possibly. Were those that viewed the king's conduct as unbecoming of his something. I do find it very interesting that I can't use my, oh wait, no, I can use my magnifying glass here, but I don't think it really helps me too much. These voices planted the seed, which took root in Grand City of Fen. Oh my gosh, there's so many pages. Era of Ruin. After the passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. On the very next day, the 6th of October, Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. That could be an important date. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of a civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. Wow. The pacification of Fen. Oh. It says Morning Bay there? Okay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prime Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. That seems like it could be important too. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years long. Wow. And saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Oh, Prince Learson himself added another number of casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their places, red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. So I had been wondering why a lot of this was not crossed out, but it seems like it maybe paints the Red Guard or whomever, the current government, in like a better light. Like, hey, like we're in charge now. But before then, they had black flags before the red ones. Oh my gosh, is there more? There's more. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja. I think those are the 3 children. Once again, stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to the land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across the realms serve as constant reminders that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and our children. And just that. Interesting. Interesting. Wow. Well, that was a lot of information. Like I said, I would really like to find the unedited version of that. Maybe we can in the bookshop, especially if I'm able to get the bookshop right now. I think my main concern right now is that if I do get bookshop, it's going to cost a lot of gems, and I only have 1 right now. But let's hope it doesn't cost a lot of gems. Oh, Rumpus Room, but, we found out that the bookshop can only be attached to the library. So I am going to re-roll. I'm going to use up, I think, all of my dice here and see if we can get that bookshop. All right, 1 more dice. Where the heck? Where in the world is that bookshop? I think it is a lie. I don't think it exists. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. All right. So do I want to go Rumpus Room, which would allow us to continue? Would give me some more coins. Whew, I really need those. Or do I want to go Mail Room? No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off the entrance steps the day after drawing this room. I think I'm going to go Rumpus Room. Let's use our last gem. And we can go visit our buddy Alzara, too. Yeah, the bookshop, it knew that we have money, and it's like, oh no, don't spend that here. Don't do that. Alrighty, Alzara, what you got for me, big buddy?
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing.
Ooh, who are you?
I see a shadow in the door.
Coming out of the nursery into the dark room.
Silent footsteps in the hallways. missing item you did not take. I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave,
Ooh.
but now afraid.
Ooh. Where is that?
What you have heard
That looked like an angel of
has
death.
been foreseen by the great
Oh.
until the dawn of the following day. I will
Have nothing more to say.
to say.
There was a lot to take in with that one. Like, I honestly feel like I need to look back at my recording and so I can take some notes on it, which I think I am gonna do because I am running out of time for today and we've still got some things that we need to do here. But interesting, very interesting. Mentions of something missing on the entryway table, the gate being unlocked. Lots there. There was a lot. There was a lot. Ballroom, can't do that because I don't have gems. And yeah, we're just gonna put laboratory there, but I am not gonna go in there. No. Okay, alrighty. So let's go out here and we are going to go here, do this, go this way. Let's go ahead and eat our foods. Showroom. Yeah, never found a showroom before. 20 steps. Thank you. Thank you, game. Alrighty. Let's go over to the pool. We'll go into Cloister. Open up this door. Do I want to use my prism key here? Oh, and I've still got to do the treasure map too. We've got so many things today. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Very curious still about that battery pack. Provides juice to contraptions. Oh, contraptions made in the workshop. I think I completely misread that before. Contraptions made in the workshop. I better be able to make something with everything I've got now. I would hope so, at least. I will, I could use that prism key right now. See if that would give me that last green room that I haven't found yet. But my concern is even if I find that green room, it's gonna cost gems, which I don't have. Let me just use a regular key. Oh, the dovecot. I've never actually been there before. When you draw a dovecot while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Well, that really doesn't help me too much right now. Oh, but when you draw it, oh, I can rotate it even without drawing it? That's interesting. Let's do West Wing Hall and see what the heck I can get there for hex and giggles. Ooh, planetarium. If I end up having a plethora of steps, we can come back here and we can sleep. Don't know that we will, but we'll see. And let's put sauna here, I think, so that we can get some extra steps tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't have to go in sauna, right? I don't think so. I'm not really seeing anything in there that I can grab. I really don't need anything right now. I really don't need anything right now. Oh, there might be something there. Heck. Let's go check it out. Oh, it's one of these keys for the vault. Look at how many items I have. I do have running shoes still, which can conserve some steps. Let's think about this. I am in Cloister right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for the treasure. $13, 14, 15 if I want to drop something off at coat check. 16, 17, 18, 19 to get back to workshop, see what we can craft there. 20, 21 to get outside. I think we're gonna have enough. Especially again, since some of those are gonna be saved because of running shoes. I might even have some to spare to get back to planetarium. Maybe. And maybe what I'll do is not go into coat check on the way down. Maybe we come back there. Okay. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to go to vault. Just trying to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Wait a minute. So with Vegetable, it locks every time you go in it? Oh, whenever you enter Vegetable. Oh. That could have been bad. No wonder the doors closed behind me when I went in there. I could have gotten locked in there. Oh, I could have screwed that up really bad. Okay. All right. Well, forget the vault. But we will sure take some money. I don't know what I'm going to do with it at this point. Did I have something that needed a key? Okay. So, treasure map. Here we go. This looks like the spot. It does. Time to start digging. In the office? Okay. I would imagine that digging in an office probably would take a while. Oh. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. It contains 8 gems. Man, that probably would have like helped like earlier. Wow. I like how there's just like a hole in here now. All right. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. So if I need some more gems, use that treasure chest or that treasure map pretty early. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. So I am tempted also to go down the elevator and foundation since I do have that key card now and try pressing that button. But I do have a concern along with that. I am worried that once I press the button, it won't come back down, and I just cannot afford for that to happen right now. So if I end up having a plethora of steps, I will probably try that. But for now, I will not. Okay. Tell me I can do something here. Broken lever, shovel, battery pack. That's what it's for. The broken lever and the battery pack. Interesting. I would not have expected that. It looks like it can also pair with the sledgehammer too. So I guess sledgehammer or shovel along with broken lever. Yeah. All right, let me try to be strategic here. See if shovel or sledgehammer will pair with anything else. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. So I guess I will do battery pack, I will do sledgehammer, and I will do broken lever. Ooh. So it would turn into a power hammer. Oh, so maybe they would be different things. Oh, heck. Broken lever, shovel, and battery pack. A jackhammer. Oh. Oh, what sounds better? Jackhammer. Battery pack, broken lever, power hammer. Okay, I'm kind of leaning more toward power hammer, and here's why. I feel like I have seen a couple places in game. For instance, in the secret garden, there was that wall that looked like we could break it down. Could I use that on things like that? I'm gonna try it. A circuited power hammer, a stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Yes! 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 Oh. It makes me so curious what the shovel could have done. Oh, I gotta figure that out at some point too. I'm just looking through my notes to see. I know I wrote down, yeah, I wrote down the sledgehammer could break the secret guard. You know, there was another one. There was another one that looked like it had a breakable wall. I think it was in the greenhouse. I think so. I was wondering what the thing that we should put in code check should be. I think I know now. I could circle back and do that now, but I kind of want to hang on to this just in case we come across anywhere that might need this right now. Oh, I'm like shaking with excitement, y'all. This was the entryway table that was mentioned by Alzara. He said there's something missing here, and I think in the thing too, it showed the birds knocked over. I don't know what that was all about. The only thing that I can think in regards to it saying that something was stolen, maybe it was the Baron's mail, which we did find out was stolen by that dude. Could we? Could we? Oh my gosh. I have 26 steps. Where are we going? Okay, I want to go this way. I want to go this way, y'all. But I think at least us doing that should be like permanent. Since we got this run, all 6 of the chess pieces, I need to go into that cavern and do that. I also wanted to go over here, see if I can break anything. This is the most amazing run. I am so late to Mama Wade's. I'm so late. I hope she'll understand. Thank goodness I didn't put that sledgehammer away yet. We just gotta make sure we make it back to the room. Like, this thing is proving overpowered already. It just makes me wonder what the shovel version would have done, the jackhammer. But the sledgehammer version is already proving incredibly useful. Can I use it here? Oh, what? I love this game so much. When it ends, I am going to cry. I am going to cry. What the heck? What? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What do we got? Let me look back at my list of rooms. Alrighty. We got Bishop in the Chapel. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6C. I got the King in the Office. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5E. I got Night in the Observatory. That is 2B. What is this going to do? Pawn is in the bedroom. That is 1D. Queen was in her ladyship's chamber. That is 8A. I'm shaking. And then Rook is in the conservatory. That is 1A. Are you ready? Oh. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. So if I do this again, if I get 6 rooms again, 6 chess pieces, can we get another power? All right, I know nothing about chess. What is the most powerful piece? I would assume the queen? And that is, how do I, oh crap, oh crap. How do I, oh, I didn't screw this up, did I? How do I go up to them? I do. This is the queen, right? Not the one with the cross thing. This one is the queen. All right, thank you, friends. I know nothing about chess. Oh, we can look at the benefits. Oh, I thought it was gonna be hidden. Gambit of the Queen. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, the west wing of your house. Oh, lose 5 steps, but gain a key. Oh, that sounds horrible. Let's look at the rest of them. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose Knight, Bishop, Rook, or Queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Ooh, wow. Wow. That could be nice. But it does say until the end of the day. At the point where we're at rank 8, that is pretty late into it. Add the armory to your draft pool. Ooh, I have no idea what that is. I do like new rooms. Knight is included in pawn. So, like, if I get to rank 8, like, we could potentially still get armory then. And the other ones, let me see what bishop and rook are. I know what queen is. This is queen. This is king. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. You do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 coins the first time you enter chapel each day with this power. Holy smokes. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. Ooh. 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 That could be helpful for a conservatory. I kind of am leaning most toward pawn. That way we can, like, get a taste of everything. I'm gonna do that. You may give up this power by returning to this chamber on any future day and unlocking the piece again. Oh gosh, that scared me. I was like, is the door closing in on me? Wow. Wow. So I would assume that if we do this again, if we get all 6 pieces, then I can get more powers. Maybe? Or maybe it is only 1 at a time. I can't break that down. Doesn't seem like I can break down anything here either. Alrighty, so let's go back to that tunnel that we found. This run never ends. Gotta text Mama Wade. I'll be there soon. Soon. That is my only complaint with this game, is that you cannot save mid-run. So if you have a run that takes 5 hours, then that's, yeah. Sealed Entrance is the name of this room. Fen Aries Patent Office, patent number 68642. Scripps and Redford Mining Company. Patent for high pressure condenser. Okay. Figure 1, high pressure condenser. Steam line to HPC. 8, 9. Oh, I have seen this thing. It was in the boiler room. At least the one on the left, I believe, was. I think it was like a big red box on the floor, and we could light it up, and I was wondering what that was for. Remote power box figure 2. I'm not quite entirely sure about that one. Although, number 14 down here, it almost looks like the microchip. Huh. Huh. Scripps and Redford Mining Company Excavation Department, Foreman's Log 289, date May 15th, 1917. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at clay like dogs. The new steam power hoist and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Wow. Yeah, I bet that was a game changer for them. Oh. What? Where am I? The filing cabinets remind me of the archive. I love this sledgehammer. Can I just say that? I've said it before. I'll say it again. Okay. Before I do that, this room is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What? I see. I see. So I am trying to get to over there and build like a pathway. I see. I see. I am so out of time, and I don't know how much time all of this is going to take. But here's my thinking, friends. Here's my thinking, because I am so out of time right now. I have gone way longer than I should have. But this is broken open now. This is broken open too. And I'm also maybe one last thing that I'll go and check. I'm gonna go to coat check my new beautiful hammer, and maybe one more thing that I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go coat check my new beautiful hammer. See if we can get back to planetarium to end the day, because now that we have broken that open, I think we can get back at the start of tomorrow. I think we should be able to. I think we should be able to. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything in this cave where I could do stuff. Wow. Wow. Wondering if I should take it over to Apple Orchard. If there was anywhere that I could use my sledgehammer in there. If I am going to get back to Planetarium, I probably should save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we've still got a lot. Let me just go make sure I can't use the sledgehammer over here anywhere. Break through some gates or something. Destroy some sundials. I didn't know I could get back here. Oh, it kind of stops. But doesn't that kind of look like we can keep going that way? Okay. Alrighty. Just wanted to check. Just wanted to see. So, we are going to go... I can't break through here, right? My sledgehammer is powerful, but maybe not that powerful. Maybe not that powerful. And I did try this too, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, alrighty. I love my hammer. I love it so much. I don't think I can use it in Toolshed. I don't think so. But you never know. You never know. You never know. All right, so we're gonna go up through here. And I am going to go this way. Do this. Check my... Where are you? My power hammer. Power hammer has been checked. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so now let's go. I am kind of curious to see about using that key card down below. While I'm here, let's try that. And if I do have enough steps, maybe we could get to Vault to check that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I do have a key now. I do have that key. It might be risky to go to Vault because then I might not be able to get out. But then at least I saw what was in that safety deposit, so maybe it would be worth it. All right. Oh, does it not work because this is not powered? Oh, gosh darn. Prism key? Sadly not. Okay, so good to know with that button. It only works when the power is on. And I don't think I can go turn on the power right now. It's not that huge of a deal right now, I don't think anyway. Yeah, okay. So we are gonna go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that should be okay. Assuming I can get back out of the vault. We'll find out. You have reached rank 8. You may now promote and receive a new power that will last until the end of the day. What do these do again? Add armory, that doesn't help me. Chapel doesn't take money, it gives me money. Because I definitely need more money. I don't know if any of these are gonna help me right now. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting in the corners. Each time you draft a room on the queen side. Yeah, none of these are gonna help me right now. Give me money. give me money. Oh, didn't have to use my key. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty. Okay. Okie dokes. So, what is this key? 233. Oh, goodness. 233. I have 86 money, y'all. I have 2 more allowance. I think we're up to 14 each day now. And then what the heck are you? Passport Fen Aries. It's a realm. It's a realm thing. Hang on. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Mary's. It's Mary's passport. But it's not signed Mary. It says Gray Daniels. She had a fake name. Oresian. Date of birth. I'd have to look and see if that lines up with her real date of birth. Compromised. Wow. Interesting. What? Oh, what were you hiding? Wow, that was very interesting. I'm glad we came back here. I'm glad we came back here. Okay, so going back through here, then this way. Then here, then here, then this. Y'all, I don't want to brag or anything, but I think that was a pretty good run. I think that was pretty good, if I do say so myself. So what did we learn? What did we learn today? I think a better question might be, what did we not learn? Mount Holly, her ladyship's Chateau of the Dead, her ladyship's chamber, boudoir, walk-in closet, observatory parlor, west wing hall, 12 dead-end rooms, 44 total rooms, rank 9 reach, 113 steps taken, 19 items found, and 3 new rooms. Holy smokes. Well, I would love to be able to continue, but I am so out of time. But next time, the first thing that we're probably doing is going into that cave and seeing about doing like the parkour stuff with the things.